Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's James. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short hands. It's James.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Smothers. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun handoff here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Quick throw over the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Wolfpack line up now, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game here, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the visitors stuffed for no gain, an inspired crowd here tonight.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So far, it's NC State on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's Bailey.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And this is going to be a safety. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Sam. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Inside deal now from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but nothing.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end, and I respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Game of 15. 1st and goal, Ohio State.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Charged with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Players are down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
There's the second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Simon. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
To the air, it's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 19, set to kick it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's James. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
1st down and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Bailey. Caught by the receiver. Play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
If they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, NC State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's James. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out. It's James. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Bailey. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the 4th.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Direct snap. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Bailey. Looks left and finds his target there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab down the middle. It's James. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback just kneels down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship.